Hey gang, this is Brandon with St. John's Krav Maga and Fitness. I'm going to talk a little bit today about our performance fitness class. We get a lot of questions about it. Some folks are kind of nervous to jump into it. It looks like a pretty intense kind of a thing. So hopefully I can clear up some of what it is and what it isn't and get everybody on the same page there. First off, why do we call it performance fitness? Simply put, the class is designed to improve your performance in all areas of athleticism and physical fitness. That's speed, agility, balance, coordination, accuracy, flexibility, muscular endurance, cardiovascular endurance. We want all of those things to get better. Now, our approach to performance fitness is such because I believe that mainstream fitness is very often oriented on the aesthetic. What do I look like? How do I change my appearance? And I'm not saying that's entirely bad. We're all doing a little bit of bodybuilding when we train, and we all want to look better, and I certainly understand that. But it's easy to drop the ball on that. It's such a subjective goal that the way I look is such a subjective thing that it's pretty easy for me to miss the mark or not be able to hit exactly what I want to hit. Now, more importantly though, my appearance doesn't necessarily give you a solid indication of how fit I am or what I can actually do. I much prefer to focus on what we can actually do, and that's what we do in our performance fitness class. So it's not just one thing. It's not just jumping on a treadmill. It's not just pushing some weights around. We try to hit a really broad spectrum and improve all of those areas of fitness. Now, the word performance kind of catches people up sometimes. It's not just geared for professional or amateur athletes. We all have performance things that we have to do in our lives, whether that's running around and playing with our grandkids in the backyard, whether that's working at the backyard doing our weekend stuff, whether it's defending ourselves in a real life or death situation. There's a huge spectrum of life in which we will need to perform physically. And our goal with the performance fitness class is simply to make you better at everything that you do, whether that is playing with the kids or working in the yard or, God forbid, having to defend yourself. It's a great class. A lot of women ask, is it suitable for women? And I kind of laugh at that. Absolutely, it's suitable for women. I understand the question because they see barbells, they see weights, and they see things that maybe we typically in the mainstream equate with men's fitness rather than women's fitness. Here's my thought on that. There is no such thing as men's fitness and women's fitness. We're humans. We're going to train in the same way. We're going to get stronger together. We're going to get faster together. We're going to get leaner together with better balance, accuracy, coordination. We're going to do all that together. We do it in a good group, encouraging environment, and there's a real sense of community there. So if you have some of those fitness goals or things you want to be able to do better, if you're recovering from something and you want to get back to where you were, performance fitness is a great class for you. We have all fitness levels and a pretty broad spectrum represented in our performance fitness class. If you ever want to get started in that and take a look at it, you can go to our website, sjkravmaga.com, click on the performance fitness link, and you have a 3-class trial plus a free t-shirt for $19.99. It'll give you a good look at the class and see if it's something that's a good fit for you. I think it will be a very popular class, and we have a lot of folks sticking around in there. If you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to post them here on Facebook, and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Stay safe.